Hello students, I hope you all are doing well and enjoying your summer vacations. Today we are going to continue our chapter Analytical Chemistry from class 10 ICSE board. So we are going to discuss about the action of the sodium and ammonium hydroxide on the solution of salts. So first we are going to talk about the chemical reaction which is going to take place between the sodium hydroxide and calcium nitrate. When we treat calcium nitrate with the sodium hydroxide, we are going to obtain sodium nitrate along with the calcium hydroxide or calcium hydroxide, and the color of the solution becomes white because the white PPT of calcium hydroxide are going to be formed. PPT means precipitate, and what are precipitate? Precipitates are the insoluble mass. Second is when we are going to deal magnesium chloride with the sodium hydroxide. Here the magnesium ion is going to be reacted and we are going to obtain sodium chloride along with the magnesium hydroxide, and here the color becomes dull white, and the color is dull white because of the presence of precipitate of magnesium hydroxide, that is MgOH whole twice. Now the next reaction is for ion Fe2 positive from the salt FeSO4, which is green in color. When we deal FeSO4 with the NaOH, we are going to obtain Na2SO4 and FeOH2, that is the iron hydroxide, and because of the presence of iron hydroxide precipitate, the color become dirty green. Then next is for Fe3 positive ion, means the oxidation state of iron is 3 here. When we deal FeCl3 along with the NaOH, we are going to obtain NaCl and FeOH whole thrice, that is iron hydroxide having the oxidation state of 3, and here color become reddish brown. Next is for copper ion, that is Cu2 positive ion from the CuSO4 solution. When we deal copper sulfate with the sodium hydroxide, we are going to obtain sodium sulfate along with the copper hydroxide, and here the color become pale blue because of the presence of precipitates of copper hydroxide. Then the next reaction is for the zinc ion from the salt zinc sulfate. When we deal zinc sulfate with the sodium hydroxide, we are going to obtain sodium sulfate along with the zinc hydroxide, and here the color becomes gelatinous white because of the presence of the precipitate of zinc hydroxide. Last reaction is for the lead ion from the lead nitrate salt. When we deal lead nitrate with the sodium hydroxide, we are going to obtain sodium nitrate along with the lead hydroxide, and the color become chalky white because of the presence of the precipitate of lead hydroxide. I hope these reactions are clear to you.